Well, believe it or not, the holidays are upon us, and it's time to plan some of those family get-togethers. And if you're looking for a great place to enjoy a good meal, or maybe the family needs some accommodations because they're coming in from out of town, we've got that on today's show. And if you're a corporate planner and you're looking for a great place to hold that corporate event, we're even checking that out on today's show also. And in our Out and About at Night music segment, we have the man who made Hang On Sloopy famous. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Rick Derringer. Travels, we stopped by Scioto Reserve Country Club, and this is a great place to host that holiday party. And it can even accommodate groups as small as 10 up to over 300. We learn more from Anne Marie about how they can customize a holiday party for you. You know, you guys are really known well for the weddings that you do, and you do some beautiful weddings up this way, but that's not really the only thing you guys do, right?
No, it's really not. We can do a lot of other events, such as golf outings, corporate events, high school banquets, fundraisers, reunions, but right now we're really shifting gears and focusing a lot on this upcoming holiday season and different party packages that we can put together for people.
What's kind of the process? What can you offer somebody that they're not going to find somewhere else?
Everything we do is completely customizable. So we've had groups as small as 10 to 15 that will do a nice dinner downstairs in our restaurant area, and then parties as large as 350, 400 people that do more of like the cocktail style, heavy appetizers reception upstairs in our ballroom. We also work with different entertainment companies such as casino companies, DJs, trivia. We've even had Santa come out a couple of times for some of our family functions. And so just anything our clients are looking for, we can help them with.
So, Marie, I know a lot of corporations are kind of concerned about the bar, and that's something you can customize for the companies, right?
It is. So in terms of doing alcohol at your event, you can always do an open bar, or you can always look at trying to control the amount of alcohol leaving the bar by offering drink tickets to your guests the night of the event.
It's really nice to see a venue like this, but and obviously for big corporations that makes a lot of sense. And I want to go back to something you said earlier. What if I got a family reunion? I only got maybe 10 or 20 people. This venue is still maybe something I'd want to use, right?
Yeah, most definitely. So you could always look to just renting out our restaurant area. It could be private. You could choose to dine with other people that night, or you could always do something in our cocktail lounge, which would be a great space for a group of 10 to 35 people.
Who do we call? How do we get more information? How do we get things booked up here?
Well, you can call 740-881-9082 and ask to speak to Anne Marie, which is me, or our events manager, Chelsea McGowan. Either one of us would be able to help you with any of your holiday party needs.
Fantastic, Anne Marie. Thank you. Great information.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, it's on our event page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com now and click on ONA Events.
Well, when these start falling, that means the holidays are just around the corner. And what better place than the Granville Inn to have your holiday party or maybe a family reunion? We had an opportunity to talk to Bridget McLaren and learn more. What do you think makes the Granville Inn such a special setting for holiday parties?
Well, we have 6,000 square feet of banquet space, so we definitely have the space to meet a variety of needs. We also have 39 well-appointed guest rooms, so if you want to continue on your function, you're more than welcome to stay the night with us. Granville itself is a quaint town in central Ohio, and it's just 30 miles east of Columbus. So it's an easy drive if you want to drive in from Columbus or, again, stay the night. And we have a fantastic menu from our fantastic chefs.
How many years old is the Granville Inn? This is like 90-some years, isn't it?
91 years. We were constructed in 1924.
And there's a lot of history here with this, and it's a beautiful place.
It is. We just underwent quite a bit of renovations. We reopened in May, so it's been a whirlwind of 7 months, but we've had a variety of events, and they've all been incredibly successful.
Bridget, I'm going to turn to you. I know that you have some exciting guest packages and things that are coming up. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Wonderful. So the Granville Inn offers a few different packages, our most popular being our romance package. With that, we have engraved flutes that we offer in the room, as well as an assorted box of chocolates from Gumas, which is a local favorite, and then a dining voucher that's offered to our guests so they can experience the Oak Room.
Now, how far in advance should somebody start thinking about booking that as well?
So with our romance package, you could book at any time. We get packages booked the day of, or guests that book as far out as 2 to 3 months. With that being said, we also have our Grenville Getaway, which is a popular package, of course, in these months as they get to see Grenville, get to see Denison.
It sounds fantastic. So I guess the big question is, how do we learn more information?
So with that, you can direct any questions to our info@grenvilleinn.com account, as well as our website, which is www.grenvilleinn.com. And our phone number here is 740-587-3333.
Great information. Bridget, thanks so much for being on the show. McLaren, thank you so much. Well, if you want a great theater experience along with a wonderful dining experience and space like this that you can rent for your event, be it a family reunion or a corporate event, this is the place, and we're talking about the Studio Movie Grill located in the Arena District. We had an opportunity to talk to Brittany Bowers about how you can reserve your spot here. I've experienced this myself, and it's an incredible, not only theater experience, but also a dining experience. Tell our viewers a little bit about what they're going to find. What makes you guys different here at Studio Movie Grill?
Well, Studio Movie Grill is a unique in-theater dining experience. We offer a full American Grill menu and full bar right from the comfort of your seat.
You can reserve your seat in advance. You kind of know where you're going to sit. Talk about how that works.
All of our seats are reserved. You can either go online or stop by the box office and pick out your seats.
What difference does that make to people who come in this theater?
You can sit next to who you want to sit next to. You can pick out the seat that you think is best. You aren't stuck in the front row unless you want to be. So it's a great option for when you're trying to come to a movie.
And what's really I love about this place is the fact you're in the Arena District, number one. But even better than that is the bar area and restaurant area. You can actually stop by here and kind of enjoy that. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Absolutely. It's a perfect place to stop by before a Blue Jackets game or some other activity that's going on in the Arena District. We offer the full menu at the bar. We have a full bar offering different types of specialty drinks and cocktails as well.
If I have a birthday party or I have a corporate event, tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. We have a whole department that is dedicated to special events, anything from a birthday party to a corporate event. We do a lot of holiday parties. We have the fabulous lounge upstairs that we can rent out for corporate parties or even birthdays. And basically, we cater to whatever your needs are.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the special events that you have coming up here at the theater.
We have a lot of great movies coming out this holiday season. We've got Spectre coming out, which is the new James Bond movie, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2, and then obviously the Star Wars episode that's coming out are all coming out this holiday season. So it's a great time to get some holiday events going.
Give us some information how we can contact you, how we can make reservations online for some of those seats.
Absolutely. Everything can be done through our website, studiomoviegrill.com. There's a special section for private events and groups if you want to inquire about hosting an event.
Stay up to date with Out and About Columbus by visiting our Facebook page to see upcoming shows, behind-the-scenes content, and even giveaways to some of our favorite places that we visit. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Well, look at this beautiful produce. I know that broccoli and cauliflower are just coming out of the ground. And look at these beautiful red apples. If you're going to be baking an apple pie over the holidays, you want to come out to Utze's Farm Market. We had an opportunity to talk to Greg Utze about all the things that are happening over the next month, especially if you're getting ready to buy that turkey, thinking ahead for the holidays. We're in the fall season. Of course, the leaves are falling out there. What's produce look like now?
Right. It's an exciting time for us to have fresh produce this late in the year. We're getting close to November. We're cutting cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage out of the field. And of course, the greenhouse is running strong. We've got fresh lettuce every day. We're picking tomatoes, peppers. We'll start with some cucumbers next week for the first time out of the greenhouse.
What do you see coming out now over the next month or so and as we wind into winter?
Well, we'll continue with the greenhouse stuff. We're going to try and run that all winter. I expect that stuff to do great. We still have apples coming Ohio and New York. We'll have that till spring, and that's going to continue with our fresh produce.
Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and it's time to start thinking about turkeys, right?
Right. It is hard to believe this year is going so fast. Again, we're selling fresh turkeys from Cook's Turkey Farm out of St. Mary's. They're the ones that we buy all of our deli turkey from, and they do a great job. They're raising the turkeys there on their farm, and nothing like a fresh turkey at Thanksgiving.
And we want to remind everybody about the bulk food you have as well, because a lot of people are going to be doing cooking, baking, those kinds of things, right?
Right. Baking season is here. We carry all the major ingredients, and then for the holidays, we'll start carrying chocolates and things that you need to make all that candy and things.
Of course, we need to talk about party trays real quick.
That's right. You know, football season, party trays. Call a day ahead. We'll put 3 meats and 3 cheeses on. You can choose which ones you put on. We don't have a set standard tray that you have to buy. But yeah, give us a notice of a day ahead, and we'll have it ready when you get here.
Well, how do people find Utsy's Market?
Well, of course, we're on the web, utsysfarmmarket.com. Facebook, my son does a great job with that. We're just south of Plain City off of Route 42 on Commerce Huff Road.
Well worth the drive to come out here. Thanks so much, Greg, for being on the show.
Thanks, Mike.
Delicious drinks, fabulous food, and excellent service is exactly what you can expect at Firebird's Wood-Fired Grill in Polaris. General Manager Marlon Gammon told me about a few new items and about the dishes they are featuring at Firebird's right now. So Marlon, what are the new items that can be found on your bar menu?
The one that I like the best would be our tenderloin trio. It's 6 ounces of tenderloin. They're 2 ounces apiece, served over a bed of mashed potatoes. The first one has our fired up steak sauce, second one a classic au poivre, and the third one a blue cheese sauce. Absolutely fantastic. Another great favorite of mine would be our shrimp tacos. You can either get those grilled or you can get them fried. Besides that, we have a pimento cheese dip, and we also have salmon dip as well.
What kind of delicious items are we going to find on the menu here at Firebird's Wood-Fired Grill?
Well, we have our classic burgers that are award-winning, hand-cut steaks, chicken, and seafood. Today, we're featuring some of our steak items. Here we have the blue cheese fillet, finished off with the loaded baked potato. Next to it, we have the lobster tail served with fillet, mashed potatoes. And to the right of that, this actually has become my favorite, which would be our wood-grilled salmon served with the garlic mashed potatoes and fresh vegetable.
You guys are known for your drinks. What do we have here?
Well, we have some really great things from our bar. For our non-alcoholic people, I would definitely recommend our Alex's Lemonade. $1 for all proceeds go to help fight childhood cancer. To the right of that is my favorite item that we have, which would be our double diamond. Up top here on your left will be a bourbon and peaches. Goes well with the fall weather. And to the very right of that is our slow and low. Always, if you want great wine from the bar, great juice we have from Gerard Winery. We have our own private label for our Cabernet and Chardonnay.
Well, the holidays are coming upon us, and Firebird's Wood-Fired Grill is here to help out.
Absolutely. We have a great to-go menu. We also have a catering menu. So if you're looking for food for in-house or something to take home, we definitely have something for everyone. Right now, we're also offering a promotion for every $100 of gift cards sold. We give $20 gift to you, so you can come in and enjoy our fine fare.
So where can we find you?
We are located at 8760 Sancus Boulevard. We're right on the corner of Polaris Parkway and Sancus. You can also find us at firebirdsrestaurants.com. You can also make reservations online there as well.
Stay up to date on the latest events and information by visiting onacolumbus.com. It's easy to catch up on previous episodes, guests, upcoming event info, and so much more. onacolumbus.com.
Known for bringing us hits like Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo and Real American, Ohio native Rick Derringer met with me to talk about the 50th anniversary of his greatest success and Ohio's rock anthem, Hang On Sloopy. Your first big song, Hang On Sloopy, which actually was #1 and knocked the Beatles. Is it yesterday?
Well, yesterday was #2, while Hang On Sloopy was #1. I hate to get into who knocked who out because I'm not positive of the answer. But all I know is we have the charts that show Hang On Sloopy as #1 with a bullet, and yesterday, #2 also with a bullet, which means they were both just neck and neck and fighting it out.
Well, it's actually 50 years for Hang On Sloopy.
Yep.
Congratulations on that. I mean, did you ever think it would become such an iconic song, especially here for the Buckeyes and the Buckeye State?
Well, I never had the foresight to envision 50 years down the road. If I had, I probably would not have expected that one song to have the kind of influential impact in my life that it really has. It was #1 in every country of the world that sells records. It was the first single that the Rolling Stones released on their label called Immediate Records. That was in 1966. So they took us out on tour with them. So we opened for the Rolling Stones in the entire 1966 tour. We were just kids at that time. And it was certainly made an impact.
What are you going to do to celebrate this golden anniversary of Hang On Sloopy? What do you guys have planned?
We've got a great show coming up, as a matter of fact, on November 6th in Newark, Ohio at the Midland Theater. Well, it is the 50th anniversary of my record, Hang On Sloopy.
So how can we find out more about how to get tickets?
Oh, well, that's easy. You go to midlandtheater.org, and that's the easiest way. Other than that, there's probably other places you can get them too, but right now, this very second, you can punch in that computer, midlandtheater.org, and order your tickets now, because it's a small venue, in the giant scheme of things, and so you want to get your tickets now. You don't want to be left out.
What a great show that's going to be. Thank you so much, Rick, for doing this interview, and I'm looking forward to the show.
Oh, great. Come on out and see us.
Well, the Buxton Inn has long been known for some of the haunts and some of the things that you'll find here. It has changed hands with some renovations to the rooms and a lot of events coming up, not only for Halloween, but over the whole holiday season. We learn more about what's happening here at the Buxton Inn from Adrienne Molnar. Well, Adrienne, welcome down to About Columbus. Good to have you in the Buxton Inn on the show.
Thank you.
It's so exciting to be back out here again. We've been here before, and this is just an amazing place with a lot of history and a lot of things going on. And I know your family acquired the Buxton Inn how long ago?
December 4th, actually, of last year.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what's going on and what changes you guys are making.
So our initial goal was to come in and really focus on the renovation of the space and some of our ancillary homes we have on the block. We've renovated 13 of our 25 guest rooms. We've also done some work in the dining space, which is the room we're in now. We call this our Bonnie Bonnell Blue Room.
Well, Adrienne, you mentioned earlier that you've done a lot of renovation here. So is there going to be rooms available for your family and guests that you want to bring in?
Yeah, absolutely. November and December are really good times to book with us. We still have plenty of room available. We've really done a lot of work to not only upgrade the room, but to upgrade the amenities that are inside the room to ensure that our guests have a comfortable and unique visit while they're here with us here at the Buxton.
Let's take a little past Halloween then. What else you got planned?
So after Halloween, we are open for Thanksgiving. So a lot of families make reservations here. I think our first reservations are going to start at 11 o'clock and we're going to run through 5 p.m. So you can make your reservation for Thanksgiving dinner here. And then we are busy all through December. Lots of families, a lot of corporate events, making reservations to celebrate the holiday season. And then we always end it with a big New Year's Eve party.
Well, I guess, Adrienne, how do we learn more information about what did you have upcoming here at the Buxton Inn?
Feel free to visit our website, www.buxtoninn.com. You can make a reservation for our inn there. However, to make a dining reservation, you do have to call in, which is 740-587-0001. And you can call us, you can visit our website, you can learn all about what we're doing.
Stay up to date with Out and About Columbus by visiting our Facebook page to see upcoming shows, behind-the-scenes content, and even giveaways to some of our favorite places that we visit. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Well, if you want to have a great time at your next event, you might want to consider TapSnap Phototainment. They can do some things that nobody else can. We had an opportunity to talk to Melanie Dennis about those differences. Tell me a little bit about TapSnap. What is it?
TapSnap is photo entertainment. It's like a photo booth, but it's going to be so much more than that.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, how do you differ from other photo booths?
Well, you can see it. We're an open air concept. There's actually no booth at all, which means it's open air and everyone can see what's going on. It creates an air of excitement at an event. We also have at every event, we bring a phototainment specialist to help you get the most out of your photo experience.
Yeah. Tell me like how?
Okay, so first thing that we would do is take your photo, and then when the photo comes up, we can change green screen backgrounds, bringing you to, you could be in Paris, you could be chased by a dinosaur, or we could do a custom one for a corporate event perhaps. And then we can add digital props. Instead of a bucket full of props on the floor, we can add digital ones and have a lot of fun with that. When we've completed doing that, you can even write on the picture if you'd like. You can, pictures can also have a logo on them. And then there's a point where you can share this. So you can also email the picture to yourself, which is really nice. We can also print a hard copy if you'd like one.
Send one to your friends and tell them you're in Paris.
Yeah, you could, absolutely. It makes it a lot of fun. And then You can also share to social media, which is great.
What kind of events do you do?
You can see with the social media thing how it would be perfect for corporate events. We can do, you could have your logo, promote your branding, talk to your audience. You can also, we do any celebration where people are together, like graduations and weddings and mitzvahs. And actually right now we're booking holiday parties.
So how do we book you for some holiday fun?
You can check out our website at tapsnap1164.com. You'll also find our phone number there, which is 614-715-7641. And you can email us, as our contact information is there as well.
Now that the weather's getting cooler, it's a great time to visit the Trout Club in Newark. With 4 fireplaces and a cozy ski lodge type atmosphere, come get a drink and have a nice dinner. Brent Dewey told us more about some of the activities you can enjoy now and throughout the holidays. Well, Brent, even though it's getting cooler and the pool's closed, there's still so much to do at the Trout Club. What's going on for fall and into the holidays?
Well, we're still doing our fall band lineup on Thursday nights, and on the 29th, we've got the menus coming.
So you're still doing them outside, and it's nice. You got a couple heaters out there, so it's not so cold.
Correct. We have a tent. We've got beer tubs out there. We've got heaters. Everybody has a really good time on Thursday nights.
And, the weather really right now is perfect for golf. So you've got some specials for golf, too.
Yes, we do. The course is in great shape. It's pretty easy to get on right now. Golf is, slowing down a little bit. Foot golf is still popular right now. Easy to find your soccer ball with the leaves.
Well, let's talk about some of the indoor things, because the bar that we're in right here is one of my favorite spots with the fire going. It is so cozy. Let's talk about your indoor activities here at the Trout Club.
Well, we've got Thanksgiving coming up. We're going to be open for Thanksgiving, serving meals all day. Be a reservation only. We've got lots of good meals through the week, and then the weekend evenings. We have fireplaces up here. It's a really warm, cozy place to be. We've got big screens. It's a great place to watch the game on Saturdays, Monday Night Football.
Do you also do holiday parties for private parties?
We do. Call ahead again. We've got people that'll set those up for you. We've got private rooms. You can be in the main dining room, or you can have a group of 25 and have your own private room and people to take care of you.
Brent, I understand your villas are now open. Tell us about those.
We just recently got those remodeled in September, Renee. They're wonderful. There's 4 units down there. We call them the TC Villas. You can come out and spend the night through the week. We'll create a golf package for you, like a play and stay. You can have breakfast out here. If you want to come out on the weekend, spend a few nights, we have a nice brunch on Sunday afternoon.
How can people find out more about perhaps booking a party or even getting a reservation to come out for dinner?
Get online and find us at thetroutclub.com.
Fantastic. Thank you. Well, that is Steel Ivory, and I had a chance to talk to them about their musical style and some upcoming shows. Well, Kaylee, let me start with you. How long have you guys been performing together?
Well, me and my sister have been singing together since could talk pretty much. Started playing out and about together about 3 years ago, and we recently met some really cool guys who are now our backup band, Brad and Wes Comer and John Waldron.
Fantastic. So what kind of music do you guys play?
Usually a lot of pop, country crossover, and our originals are a little bit more of a pop rock kind of thing.
What makes you guys unique?
Well, we are sisters, so we're really, really close, and we grew up with a really musical family with our dad, so we've been kind of coordinating together since we were really little.
What kinds of things do you have planned for the band?
Well, we are currently writing our first EP, so we're hoping to get that out by the end of this year. So we're really excited about working on our originals.
Do you play out at different venues? Do you play private parties? How do you guys do that?
We've been playing all over Columbus, public events, private events. We're actually playing here at the Trout Club in November.
Well, how can people find out more information about the band Steel Ivory?
We do have a Facebook page, and it has all of our contact information on it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for coming out, and I can't wait to hear you play.
Thank you.
Do If you enjoy the local music scene, then visit the featured music page on onacolumbus.com for interviews and information on some of Columbus's best musical acts.
Well, imagine an event venue that has all kinds of things for the kid, as well as you can bring your own food and drink. We had an opportunity to talk to Irish Cotty about what you can do here at the Venice Club. You know, you do some things here that's pretty unique. I know the question is, can you bring your own food and drink?
Yes, you can bring your own food and drinks, no charge at all. A lot of places do charge you a caterer's fee and charge you for drinks. We don't do that. Bring your own food and drinks at no extra charge.
And as long as you don't sell alcohol, you're good, right?
Yeah, you can serve it, you just can't sell it.
What type of events do you house here?
A lot of weddings, family reunions, graduation parties, birthday parties, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what's outside here, what people are going to find when they come here.
Well, it's a nice secluded place. It's on 5.6 acres. It's got volleyball, basketball, horseshoes, cornhole. You can even fish. Big Walnut Creek is out back. A little bit of everything. Got 2 bonfire pits, a couple little other fire pits. Got a barbecue pit grill. A little bit of everything to go outside.
Now, I noticed out front you have a gazebo.
Yeah, you can even get married out front if you'd like. Nice grass area. We do have the white chairs right out front, nice gazebo. That's where most of the weddings take place.
Yeah. So if you don't want to bring your own food and drink, then do you have caterers available? Do you have contacts and things like that, or how does that work?
Yes, we do have a preferred list. We can give you, you can use anybody on the list. Any caterer can come in here. You can get one of the companies that do all the linens. We don't care. You bring whatever you need. Anything you need for your event, you do need to bring it.
Yeah. How far in advance should you book?
I would probably say a good 8 months ahead of time. A lot of weddings book up a year ahead of time. So I'd say get it in early.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, give us some contact information, Irish.
The Venice Club, Party House, and Banquet Facility is the name of the place. TheVeniceClub.com is the website, Facebook, and phone number 614-471-3628.
Fantastic. Irish, thanks so much for being on the show. Thank you. Well, this is called Caption Call, and for those with hearing loss that need to use a telephone, we're going to show you in this segment how you can get one of these at absolutely no cost. One of the things that's kind of interesting is this Caption Call. I didn't even know this was available. This is a government program, from what I understand. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, it's just a phone that people that really have a hard time of hearing, and the government puts on where they offer a free phone for people that really need help with their hearing or have problems with the telephone. And it's got a nice volume on it where it really turns up the decibel where people really can't hear, and it is totally free. All you need to do is just get a hearing evaluation, and we fill out the form and we send it in, and then they give us a call, or they give you a call, and they set it up for free. There's no secrets about it, of no hidden charges. It's 100% free. And they'll actually install it too.
And you can get that evaluation here from you, right?
Yep, you get the evaluation here. There's no fee for the evaluation, and then we just put the order form in, and then they'll give them a call and set everything up.
I keep hearing advertisement after advertisement for hearing aids on the air. This brand, that brand, and I know we've talked about this before, but how do you cut through the clutter?
Well, it's very challenging if you're a customer looking for hearing aids, because there's basically several main companies. You have Starkey, you have Oticon, G&R Resound, Siemens, and past that there's a few other ones, but for the most part those are the main brands. And then you have sub brands, meaning that Miracle Ear, they use a Siemens, so you can get pretty much the same thing here. They kind of change a few things, but the outside looks exactly the same. The programming, Beltone, they're actually owned by G&R Resound, so you can get the exact same thing. I mean, people can say come here exclusively. Well, the R&D is so expensive right now that there's only really a few main companies. Like Starkey, they have several other off brands too. Unfortunately, there's a lot of games being played out there, and the consumer gets so confused, and it's very hard to research on the internet.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, great information. Thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
And so I say now, hang on, Snoopy, hang on. Yeah, I heard some of you singing